Sardar R.P. Singh, the Delhi BJP head, Mr. Gupta, now wants all roads renamed. The Ayodhya media cell head from the Bharatiya Janata Party wants 22 doors of the Taj Mahal opened because he says there are Hindu deities behind them. It's Tejo Mahal here, not Taj Mahal. Where does the buck stop?
Preeti, first let's talk about the names. As for the names in the city, with times people keep demanding change of the name. I remember it used to be Connaught Place, is now Rajiv Gandhi Chowk, and the name was changed. So now people want the name of the Aurangzeb Road, Aurangzeb Lane, Aurangzeb Road has already been changed, should be kept on the name of the President of the country, former President of the country, Abdul Kalam. So Abdul Kalamji's name can be done. For example, Humayun Road or Babur Road or all these roads, I mean, they were all, as per history, invaders in this country. Aurangzeb killed our ninth Guru, whose 400th year we are celebrating this year. So there's no harm. And Aurangzeb used to, I mean, as per the history, again, as per the history which I know, he used to weigh some 50 kg of Genev every day before he would have his breakfast. That much of conversion used to happen every day. That's again on records. So there's no harm. Instead of invaders, have name of the people in whom you have pride. So that's as per the name goes. As for the petition by one of the BJP's, some activists in the Ayodhya, every individual has a right to petition. It's not a BJP petition, it's an individual's petition. He has gone to court saying that I think the doors of all those rooms should be open which are shut within the Taj Mahal. I don't see anything wrong in it. I mean, it doesn't mean that you are going to change the status of Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal will stay as Taj Mahal. But yes, if there is some inquisitivity that what is there in the Taj Mahal, it should come in public domain. It should be part of the history.
But Mr. R.P. Singh, the inquisitiveness on what lies behind those closed doors have already been addressed, not once, many times over. Your own party culture minister stood on the floor of the Lok Sabha and said that this is not a temple, this is a mausoleum, it's a tomb. Mr. Sharma did so himself, sir. The ASI has put on record that this is Taj Mahal, it's imaginary. Anyone who says this is Tejo Mahal here. And now there are groups, you might call them fringe groups, which are at the doorstep of the Qutub Minar, wanting it to be renamed Vishnu Stambh.
Okay, let me rephrase what I said. I categorically stated that Taj Mahal will stay as Taj Mahal, and then no one can change Taj Mahal to any other name. Let's be clear on this. But if there are some doors which have been closed or some rooms which have been closed, well, let that be open. Let people know what is in those rooms. There's no harm in it, but not changing the name or not changing the basic structure of Taj Mahal. I mean, one. As for Qutub Minar goes, yes, recently there were some statues which were identified in Qutub Minar, which were at the footsteps of various places in Qutub Minar, which are of Ganesh Ji. I mean, I have personally gone and seen that. There's nothing wrong if people are saying that remove the statue from here, if this coming on the footstep of people who walk in.
People are saying to rename Qutub Minar to Vishnu Stambh. History is very long, sir. It's very winded.
People can keep
various
asking,
interpretations, various versions. Where does one draw the line?
Preeti, people can keep demanding what they demand, but let's go by what is there on record. And nothing can go without record, and nothing can go without the orders of the court. Let's be clear on this. And then I'm stating it on record that it is Qutub Minar, it will stay as Qutub Minar. If there are, we all know that a lot of mosques, a lot of buildings were built on the statues or on the pieces which are demolished and taken from the temples to send a message across to a community. I mean, that is there, that's on record. The message was being sent that we are the rulers and you to accept us as a ruler, and there's only one way to reach out to God, that is Allah's way, and no other way is right way. And then whoever follows the other way is a kafir, and that's how Aurangzeb used to weigh 50 kg of Genev every day. So that's part of history. I mean, neither you, neither I can deny. We can dig into it and we can understand this.